Imagine strolling through the bustling streets of a city, your senses awakened by a unique aroma wafting through the air. That's the scent of Simit, a circular bread encrusted with sesame seeds, being freshly baked. This enticing smell is a call to the taste buds, an invitation to indulge in a culinary delight that has become a staple of street food in many parts of the world. Simit, with its simple yet appealing aesthetics, has been winning hearts and stomachs for centuries. It's a perfect marriage of convenience and taste, a quick bite on the go for those hustling through their daily routines. Whether you are rushing to work, enjoying a leisurely stroll, or just need a quick snack, Simit is there for you. It's a testament to how a humble bread ring can become an integral part of life. Despite its simplicity, Simit is far from being just another bread. It's a symbol of unity, a shared experience that transcends boundaries. Every bite of this sesame-coated delight is like a shared secret, a common thread that connects people of all walks of life. It's a testament to the power of food, how it can bring people together and foster a sense of community. The affordability of Simit also contributes to its popularity. In a world where the cost of living is constantly rising, Simit offers a pocket-friendly option that doesn't compromise on taste or satisfaction. It's a testament to the fact that good food doesn't always have to come with a hefty price tag. And it's not just about the taste or the cost. Simit also offers versatility. Whether you prefer it plain, paired with a cup of tea, or garnished with your favorite toppings, Simit can cater to your palate in a myriad of ways. It's a testament to the adaptability of food, how a simple bread ring can be transformed into a gastronomic delight. Simit, the humble bread ring coated in sesame seeds, has indeed carved a unique space for itself in the world of street food. It's a testament to the power of simplicity and the universal appeal of good food. What makes a Simit? It all starts with something as simple as flour, water, and yeast. Interestingly, the birth of a Simit begins with these three humble ingredients. Flour, the backbone of our dough, provides the structure. Water, the life giver, hydrates the flour, while yeast, the magic element, breathes life into our dough, making it rise and expand. The making of the dough is a process that's as much about patience as it is about skill. It begins with combining the flour and water, gradually adding the yeast. This mixture is then stirred until it forms a rough, shaggy mass. It may not look like much at this stage, but trust me, we're just getting started. Now comes the kneading, the part where our dough starts to take shape. Kneading is a workout for the dough, developing the gluten, which gives our Simit its distinctive chewy texture. It's vital to knead the dough until it's smooth and elastic, a process that can take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Remember, it's the kneading that gives our Simit the strength to stand up to the heat of the oven later on. While we're kneading the dough, it's important to mention the role of yeast in our Simit making process. Yeast is a type of fungus, and it's what makes our dough rise. It does this by eating the sugars in the flour and releasing carbon dioxide. This creates bubbles in the dough, causing it to expand. The result? A light, airy Simit that's as pleasing to the eye as it is to the palate. And there you have it, the birth of a Simit right in the heart of the dough. It's a process that's steeped in tradition, requiring skill, patience, and a dash of love. With the dough now ready and waiting, we move on to the next crucial step. The dough has rested, and now it's time for it to transform into the delightful snack we all love. Our journey begins with shaping the dough into rings. This is an art in itself, requiring skill and precision. Each piece of dough is rolled into a long, thin rope, then twirled and pinched into a circular shape. The result, a perfect ring of dough ready for the next step. Next, the dough rings take a quick dip in a bath of molasses water. This isn't just any ordinary bath, though. It's a molasses bath that gives the Simit its distinct sweetness and helps the sesame seeds stick to the dough. The dough rings are then generously coated in sesame seeds, giving them their iconic look and adding an extra layer of flavor and texture. Now, it's time for the magic to happen. The dough rings, coated in their sesame seed armor, are placed in a hot oven. This is where they transform. The heat of the oven works its magic, turning the dough into a golden brown delight. The dough rises and the sesame seeds toast, creating that unique Simit texture, crisp on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. But what about the taste? Well, that's where the baking process truly shines. The molasses bath gives the Simit a hint of sweetness, perfectly balancing the savory taste of the dough. The toasted sesame seeds add a nutty flavor and a delightful crunch. The result is a symphony of flavors in every bite, a taste that is so uniquely Simit. Baking is more than just a step in the process. It's a transformation, a metamorphosis. It's where a simple piece of dough becomes something more, something special. It's where the simit comes to life. And voila! The humble dough has now transformed into a mouth-watering simit ready to be savored. Simit is not just a snack. It's a tradition, a symbol of sharing and a testament to the simple pleasures of life. In many ways, simit serves as a bridge, connecting people to each other and to their shared heritage. It is not uncommon to see groups of friends or family gathered around a table, breaking bread and partaking in a fresh, warm simit. It is a communal food, often shared amongst loved ones, creating an atmosphere of togetherness and camaraderie. The simit is not just a fixture at our everyday tables. It's also a star at social gatherings and events. Many a celebration, be it a wedding, a birthday, or a simple get-together, is made all the more special with the presence of this beloved food item. Sharing a simit is seen as sharing a moment, a memory, a piece of one's day. But the story of simit extends beyond its taste and beyond the joy it brings to those who consume it. It's embedded in the very fabric of Turkish culture and tradition. The simit isn't merely a bread. It's a testament to centuries of culinary evolution and a symbol of the nation's rich history. In the early mornings, the call of the simit vendors echoes through the streets, a familiar and comforting sound that signals the start of a new day. The simit, with its circular shape symbolizing the sun, is seen as a harbinger of hope and prosperity. The art of making simit, passed down from generation to generation, is a cherished tradition. Every knead of the dough, every sprinkle of sesame seeds, every minute spent waiting for the simit to achieve the perfect golden brown hue in the oven, is a tribute to the craft and dedication of the bakers who have kept this tradition alive. Indeed, the simit is more than just a food item. It's a cultural icon, a symbol of hospitality, and a testament to the enduring appeal of simple, honest food. Indeed, every bite of a simit is a bite into a rich and flavorful tradition. As we savor the delightful crunch of a simit, it's important to remember the tradition it carries and the culture it represents. The simit is more than just a delicious snack. It's a symbol of community, tradition, and shared experiences. Preserving the simit culture is therefore not just about keeping a recipe alive. It's about ensuring that this symbol of unity and shared heritage continues to thrive. A simit is not just a piece of bread. Each one carries a story, a history, a tradition that is passed down from generation to generation. It's a testament to the craftsmanship of the bakers who knead the dough, roll it into that iconic ring shape, and bake it to perfection. It's a reflection of the streets where vendors sell these delightful rings, and the people who enjoy them day in and day out. Preserving the simit culture is about recognizing the value of these stories and traditions. It's about understanding that food is not just about sustenance. It's about connection, community, and shared experiences. So, how can we contribute to preserving this tradition? We can start by recognizing the value of the simit, not just as a snack, but as a symbol of our shared culture. We can support the bakers who continue to make simit in the traditional way. We can advocate for the preservation of traditional food cultures and practices. We can share the story of the simit with others, spreading the word about this delicious and meaningful snack. Preserving the simit culture is a collective responsibility. It's a task that we all share as lovers of food, as members of a community, as carriers of tradition. So next time you enjoy a simit, remember you are not just tasting a snack, you are partaking in a tradition that brings us all together one bite at a time.